Good evening, friends, and welcome to a very interesting Friday. And today we'll be talking about the fact that Rahul Gandhi has a new tension in the state of Kerala. What exactly is troubling his mind? Also, the fact that Prakash Raj has made a new attack against the BJP government, especially the central government, and much more in today's very interesting session. So, welcome everyone. So, coming to the first piece of news, friends, and this is quite huge. We know how important the SIR process was in West Bengal. Mamata Banerjee was against it right from day one. Now in Karnataka, uh, the SIR process is going on. So, what is happening in Karnataka? The Karnataka election is just 2 years from now, hardly. Welcome, Dhanashri. So, Union Minister Shobha Karanji says the SIR is being rigged in Karnataka. This is what she is saying. She has urged the Election Commission of India to intervene in the matter of the SIR process in Karnataka, alleging that the process has been diluted. So, what exactly does she mean? She alleges that illegal Bangladeshi immigrants are being added to Karnataka's electoral rolls. State officials being misused, she says, claimed BLOs and BLAs are being pressured to carry out the SIR process, alleges such enrollments are taking place in Bengaluru, Mangaluru, Mysuru, and Kalburgi. Claims Bangladeshis moved to Karnataka after the SIR exercise in West Bengal and Bihar. Alleges the state government is trying to regularize illegal immigrants, accuses officials of acting on the CM's verbal directions, alleges enumeration forms are being distributed at the mosque, Shadi Mahals, and Kalyana Mandaps, claims many applicants do not possess valid documents, alleged fake birth certificates are being issued through cyber centers, claims the state plans to issue permanent residence certificates to such beneficiaries, alleges the exercise is aimed at influencing the 2028 assembly elections, so which is hardly 2 years. So you can see if all these allegations which Ms. Shobha Karanji, the union minister, is alleging all these claims against the current Karnataka government. So we will have to wait and see how the election commission is going to act on all these claims, whether they are going to check in each and every booth, and are they going to completely send someone and scrutinize what is going on in Karnataka. So all this we will have to wait and see, because this is very important election for not only for Congress but for BJP, because in South India BJP is still does not have a government in the state. So Karnataka is a very important state for the BJP to win in 2028. So the BJP government is very serious on that, as well as the Congress. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and the Congress in Kerala is headed for a fresh round of lobbying among senior leaders, with the party high command expected to begin deliberations on the appointment of the next Pradesh Congress Committee president. On the organizational front, the Congress has been without a leader at the helm since incumbent PCC President Sunny Joseph openly stated his intention to step down after being inducted into the cabinet. Congress also said discussions were expected to begin next week after leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi returned from abroad. As the party-led government is facing protests from within the Congress as well as the opposition over policy matters, appointments, there is no leadership to guide the government. After the government came into power, the PCC Political Affairs Committee had met only once. So Congress sources said several leaders were in the race for a top post. Among them are MPs like Suresh, Anto Anthony, Benny, Shafi Parambil, and MLA Matthew. Former MLA Joseph is also in the running with the backing of Home Minister Ramesh Chennithala. Sources said Suresh, who served as a working president for 8 years, is mainly banking on his long innings and the status of one of the most senior, most Dalit leaders in the party. The PCC has never elected a Dalit leader as president. If all the Nair leaders in Congress namely V.D. Satishan, K.C. Venugopal, and Ramesh Chennithala, battled it out for the post of CM. After the assembly elections, it is the turn of Christian leaders to fight for the post of PCC. The incumbent president, Sonny Joseph, was appointed state Congress president in May 2025. After the Congress wanted a Christian leader in the state leadership, a move aimed at bridging the Christian community that had drifted away from the party. So you can see that Congress in Kerala, they have a very tricky situation. Mr. V.D. Satishan, who is the CM, was a choice of the Muslim League, the IUML, and not necessarily the choice of the Gandhis, because they wanted either K.C. Venugopal, right? But that because they had to listen to the IUML. So now they have to satisfy the Christian voters. So that's why they kept this guy, the PCC post. So Mr. Sonny Joseph. So they don't want to upset the Christian community. Now the Christian contenders rely upon the Congress tradition of community balancing right from the days of former CMs like K. Karnagaran and A.K. Antony. Congress sources said the stand of AICC General Secretary K.C. Venugopal would be crucial in deciding the next PCC president. Chief Minister Satishan is looking for a PCC president who will work in sync with the government. His views will be sought while looking for the next candidate, said. So now, during the previous regime, CM Umman Chandi had strained relations with Ramesh Chennithala and VM Sudhiran, who only served as the state Congress presidents. Ramesh had then openly questioned Chandi over not consulting the party on several key policy matters and decisions. The stand of Sudhiran, who served as the PCC president against the liquor policy, had contributed to bar bribery scandal, which contributed to the defeat of the Congress in 2016. So you can see how important this post of the PCC president in Kerala is, right? Because last time they lost the elections after 2016, right, to the Communist Party, and Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan was successful, right, in forming the government. So this is a very, very crucial factor for Kerala for Congress in Kerala, and that is why the Gandhis like Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, they have a lot to think about the way things are going in Kerala. And also, very importantly, a section of the Congress leaders is very, very critical of the style of functioning of Satishan as the chief minister. On the liquor tax row, Sudhiran had openly come out against the government for not consulting the party. As the controversy escalated, Satishan stated that the UDF as well as the Congress would take a call on the policy. Many appointments made by the new government have already drawn a lot of flack from within the party, with leaders airing their dissent before the media. So you can see within the party there's a lot of disagreements with a lot of the policies made by V.D. Satishan, the Kerala chief minister. So all is not well as of now in the Kerala government. Recent alpha movie of Alia Bhatt has been disaster. Unnecessarily, her PR was comparing this movie with Dhurandhar. Only 3 were in the theater. Oh, that is quite hilarious that, this is a disaster. Dhanashri, and also the fact that, none of her movies have been a hit. She is only, given chance to appear in Cannes Film Festival. She also has been given chance to host some award shows. And also she's a brand ambassador for many brands, and she has many advertisements. So in the film, she has been out of films for a very long time, in fact, and Janvi Kapoor has taken her place, in fact. So, it is history for Alia Bhatt as of now. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and we have what is going on between RSS and BJP, right? So, yes, RSS has demanded strict action in the Ram Temple donation case, warns against attempts to exploit the issue. RSS has expressed strong concern over the alleged embezzlement of donations collected for the Ram temple in Ayodhya, describing the incident as very deeply distressing. RSS General Secretary Dattatreya Hosabale said the organization is extremely pained and angered by the allegations and called on special investigation team, the SIT, to take very firm action against anyone found responsible. Now, he has appealed to the public to remain calm and avoid following the controversy to be used to create divisions in society. He alleged that anti-Hindu and anti-national forces could attempt to exploit the incident to tarnish the image of the Ram Temple movement and urged people to stay vigilant against such efforts. So, what he means to say, friends, is that this Ram Temple, issue, the scandal. So now the opposition is using it to target the Yogi government and also the NDA government at the center. Even a lot of the left-wing media houses, they're also using this to somehow blow it out of proportion. This Ram Temple issue, the Ram Temple scandal. So I'm sure that Yogi Adityanath will punish the ones who are responsible for this horrible scandal. So now what is happening? Also, based on the latest reports, the SIT has come out with the latest reports. They have taken several steps in the investigation. Number one is a preliminary inquiry and submitted the report to UP government after examining the donations management system. So it has identified several procedural lapses, including deficiencies in cash handling, employee verification, CCTV monitoring, and compliance with SOPs. Now, SIT has questioned key officials of the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Tirth Kshetra Trust, including the trust member Dr. Anil Mishra regarding the counting of donations and recruitment of personnel handling offerings. Now, based on the findings of the SIT, FIR was registered against multiple accused on the charges including theft, criminal breach of trust, cheating, and criminal conspiracy. The police arrested 8 accused linked to the alleged embezzlement. The SIT has ordered a re-audit of the trust accounts covering the last 5 years to identify any broader financial irregularities. So, in my opinion, there has to be regular monitoring and audits of each and every temple in India, right? Not only Ram temple, it should be done in South Indian temples like Tirupati and Sabrimala temple, also Padmanabha Swami temple in Trivandrum. All the temples, the funds should be audited, should be monitored, and should be made sure that these things don't happen in other temples as well. There should be a foolproof sort of mechanism. We know what happened in Sabrimala temple, right? So my question to the Congress is now: will you help in solving the Sabrimala gold theft, case? Right now, you are in power in Kerala, right? You should be asking these questions with regards to the Sabrimala temple, the gold theft. So these are the things which, friends, you have to connect the dots. So, friends, coming to the next piece of news, friends. So, friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit the hype button and like button. So, we talk about the next individual who is quite interesting. Like time and again, we have talked about Prakash Raj. Now, activist Sonam Wangchuk on Sunday began an inadequate hunger strike at the Jantar Mantar protest by the Cockroach Janata Party to press for Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation after the alleged exam irregularities, with CJP founder Abhijit Dipke saying they would raise the issue of accountability in the electoral system. Now, as you know, a Bangalore court has issued a non-bailable warrant against actor Prakash Raj in the case related to allegations that he possesses voter identity cards in multiple states. Now, the matter stems from a complaint filed in 2019 by Advocate Dilip Kumar at the Halasur Gate Police Station. And he alleged that Prakash has voter ID cards of different states, including Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, which, if proven, would violate election rules. So this is the allegations against Prakash Raj. And on Monday, Prakash Raj showed his solidarity with the protest and backed Abhijit Dipke and the protest of the Cockroach Janata Party. He reposted Abhijit's ex post where he talked about a recent inquiry by the Delhi police, and he wrote, Aniket Patel, a small entrepreneur, has been distributing tea to the protesters at Jantar Mantar. Yesterday, 3 Delhi police personnel tracked down his home and go down and visited them for an inquiry. Why Delhi police is so interested in our chai pani? So you can see that how he is time and again he has always sided with the anti-Indian forces, right? The left-wing cabal, and also the anti-Indian forces funded by the George Soros foundations and other external forces who would like to see some sort of chaos in India, right, and some sort of anarchy. The Aam Aadmi Party tried its best, but it failed, as we know, as to what happened to Arvind Kejriwal. Now it is AAP 2.0, which is called Cockroach Janata Party, and that is how they are trying to create some sort of ruckus by talking about the NEET exams. And you have other methods by which the Soros Foundation is funding a lot of left-wing journalists, and for each and every post on X and Facebook. So this is how things are being put into play, friends. And so this is all the news for today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. So make sure to hit the like and hi button. Until then, Jai Hind and Jai Shri Ram.